Y'all, what's up? Message from Spirit here. Okay, there in this collective, the message is you have been dealing with spiritual fakers. These are the people that put on the front, right? They're so spiritual. They 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 pretend. They pretend because they talk the talk, but they are not walking the walk, okay? They are not in alignment. I just dealt with someone like this and it was wild. I stood in my integrity. I didn't succumb to what they wanted. They started to get nasty and insulting, and I was just I realized who they were. I could see through their energy. I could see their energy clearly, right? I could see through their words and see the truth of the vibrational frequency of what they were. So as I started to see that, there was this like condescending, rude, and we were about to start like a business working relationship. And I was like, oh, I had a really bad feeling all of a sudden after one of our correspondences. And I decided to respond and let them know I didn't think this was a good fit. I wish you the best of luck in finding the right fit for the future. And their response was literally like a child throwing a tantrum and then insulting me. And I stayed in integrity and my authenticity, and I feel good about my responses. I did not stoop to their level once. And a past version of me, like a teenager version of me in my young 20s would not have stayed in that vibration. Like I would have been giving it right back, right? Those past versions of me. But those past versions of me are dead. They're gone. Okay? Rest in peace, little Jodies. And I'm so happy that I respond in a different way now. And I'm so proud of myself because I get to keep my power when I choose to respond that way. And the message coming through is these situations are coming up for this collective because you're being asked to stay in integrity, stay in authenticity, which is in your highest alignment. How should you respond? How would your highest self respond? Right? You know that. When you get down into the ego and you start mudslinging, there's literally no point. And the other person gets to say, oh, look at how they responded. Look at how they are. But when you don't and you just say, okay, I wish you the best, they get to sit with that energy on their own because you don't engage with it whatsoever. Of course, I thought things to say, but I didn't. And I feel really proud of myself. And, she was trying to make me look like the bad guy. And there was this like placing of blame. And I was like, I don't even have to try to, like in the past, I would have been like, what? And try to like prove that I'm not. But that was coming because I didn't believe that I was in integrity and authenticity. Because I probably wasn't fully trusting, acknowledging, listening to my highest self, right? And now I am very consistently. And I'm really proud of myself. So, these spiritual fakers who are so spiritual, walking around dressed in only white, yet are a jerk to the waitress or the waiter or whoever's helping them, right? Fixing their car, cleaning their house. Those people are not the spiritual leaders. They are the spiritual fakers. They're the ones that are trying to take your money, tell you something's wrong with you, sell you something, right? Of course, we need to sell things in our reality for survival, right? We need that energy of money. But there's a difference in someone taking like that snake oil salesman energy, right? And the faker. Like you can feel when someone's inauthentic. But when someone's offering something that is in vibrational alignment, you feel the call to pay that fee and experience that energetic exchange for whatever they're offering, and you're excited about it, right? And it feels in alignment. It feels good. Major difference. So, where are the spiritual fakers at? How are they trying to gaslight you? How have you stayed in your power, authenticity, highest alignment with yourself, right? How are you listening to those gut feelings, that inner knowing, that guidance, and not allowing their gaslighting to get to you? How are you doing that? Let me know in the comments. Share with each other, because this is meant for me in sharing and creating this YouTube channel is meant to create community. So share your story, your experience. I'm so excited to hear it too, because I know this video found you for a reason, and it's to let you know that they are full of shite. Okay? And the message I was getting to after work, like staying in integrity and this whole experience with this person, was that because I didn't engage in the way that this person was engaging, and like being like crazy cuckoo, spiritual faker, they are sitting with their own shame and guilt, because if you reread the message thread, I stayed in integrity, and I am fully confident in saying that. And I would say the same thing all over again. I stayed in my power. I stayed true to what felt right and in highest alignment. And this other person was mudslinging. And the message I was getting is that they are forced to look at themselves, because that energy essentially bounced right off of me and back to them. They get to see their true colors. Whether they're willing to change it or not, that's not my business. But I played my part by just being a mirror and allowing them to see themselves. And it feels really good. So you're being called to be the teacher in ways of just being you, being in alignment with authenticity, integrity, and your highest self, your highest divine expression. And in doing so, you are a walking example of those principles. And that's irrefutable, right? People can try to come at you, but the truth is the truth is the truth. It's a vibrational frequency. And karma never forgets, right? That energy that other person is putting out, it's going to come back to them. And the energy that you're putting out is compounding and coming back to you. My best friend just said this recently, and I love it so much. But when you swipe left, right? If you're on like dating apps, which I only did for a little bit and I hated, never again. But swiping left is no, right? Swiping right is yes. So if you're swiping left on these experiences to the universe, metaphorically, the universe, God, source, spirit, your angels, your guides, your highest self, the quantum field is like, oh, she said no to that experience, that person, that vibration. Yes. That means she's ready for this experience, right? To stand in, she or he isn't ready to stand in integrity, authenticity with this experience. And let's bring this experience in, because you are aligning to that experience. You are a frequency, vibrational match to this new experience, and it's coming in. The top of my head is tingling so much. It's totally confirmation. New things are coming in for you because you're taking this action, because you're in alignment. This is so exciting, okay? So exciting. Yes, baby girl, baby boy. Get it. Okay, love you, bye. If you feel called to work with me, I offer quantum energy healing sessions. The link is in my bio. And yeah, they're really powerful at helping shift out of patterns, ways of being, relationships, thought patterns, OCD, like things that feel really stuck, right? Really powerful at helping shift out of that. Okay, love you. Be well. Bye.